Hey everyone. Welcome back to the Bike Alex. If you're a fan of adventure bikes that blend performance, practicality, and everyday usability, you're in for a treat today. Because we're diving deep into the brand new 2026 Honda NC750X, Honda's most intelligent, versatile, and rider-focused adventure tourer yet. Honda has taken everything riders loved about the NC lineup, the reliability, the comfort, the unique storage system, and infused it with next-generation design, technology, and refinement. The result? A motorcycle that doesn't just take you places, it adapts to how you ride. So, what's new for 2026? Well, we've got a redesigned chassis, improved parallel twin engine with better torque and fuel efficiency, a revamped DCT transmission, enhanced electronics suite, and even more rider comfort. But the magic isn't just in the numbers, it's in how this bike makes you feel when you're in the saddle. Today, we'll break it all down: design, engine, performance, technology, comfort, and real-world value. Let's hit the road and see if the 2026 Honda NC750X still holds the crown as one of the most practical adventure bikes on the planet. Design and styling, modern adventure redefined. Let's start with the visuals, because the 2026 NC750X looks sharper and more modern than ever. Honda has completely refined its adventure styling while keeping that unmistakable NC DNA intact. The front end now features a full LED headlight unit with adaptive cornering lights. These lights adjust brightness depending on your lean angle, which means better visibility and safety during night rides. The fairing and tank shrouds have been reshaped for better aerodynamics and heat management. Honda has managed to make the 2026 NC750X look both rugged and premium, that perfect blend of touring style with a futuristic edge. And yes, the signature front storage compartment, the famous frunk, is still here. Big enough for a full-face helmet, or your everyday essentials. This is one of the NC's biggest practical advantages, and it's something adventure riders absolutely love. The seat has been redesigned for better comfort over long rides, and the adjustable windscreen now provides improved wind deflection at highway speeds. Even small details like the handguards and mirrors are now sleeker and stronger. Overall, the 2026 model looks more aggressive, feels lighter, and commands a presence, whether you're commuting through the city or tackling weekend adventures. Honda's design team nailed the balance between utility and style here. Engine and performance, smooth, efficient power. Now let's talk power, because the heart of any bike is its engine, and Honda has refined the NC750X's soul for 2026. The familiar 745cc parallel twin engine has been re-engineered to deliver smoother power delivery and improved mid-range torque. Honda claims around 60 horsepower at 6,800 revolutions per minute and 69 Nm of torque at 4,800 revolutions per minute, slightly up from the 2025 version, but the real improvement comes in how it feels. Throttle response is noticeably crisper, especially in the low to mid-rev range. That's perfect for real-world riding, from urban commutes to long-distance touring. It's not a high-revving monster, but rather a calm, confident powerhouse that thrives on smooth, predictable acceleration. And yes, Honda continues to offer their legendary dual-clutch transmission DCT now in its latest 5th generation. Shifts are faster, smarter, and more intuitive than ever. You can let the bike handle everything in automatic mode, or switch to manual paddle shifting for full control. The system even learns your riding style. If you're more aggressive with the throttle, it holds gears longer. If you're cruising, it shifts up early for efficiency. It's like having a co-pilot who reads your mind. Honda also reworked the exhaust system. It now produces a deeper, more mature sound without being too loud. It adds character while keeping that signature NC smoothness. At highway speeds, the bike stays incredibly stable, with minimal vibrations. Thanks to updated engine mounts and improved balancing, it's a joy to ride even for hours. Handling and chassis, confidence in every corner. Handling-wise, the 2026 NC750X has leveled up significantly. Honda shaved about 3 kilograms off the chassis, thanks to a new lightweight frame design and improved suspension geometry. The bike feels planted in corners, you can push it confidently without fear. The Showa SDBV front forks and ProLink rear shock are perfectly tuned for both comfort and responsiveness. For light off-road or gravel riding, the NC750X remains surprisingly capable. It's not a hardcore dirt bike, but its 17-inch wheels and balanced weight distribution make it very predictable even when the pavement ends. The dual front disc brakes with ABS provide strong stopping power with great feedback. For 2026, Honda added improved cornering ABS, so braking mid-turn feels much safer and smoother. In short, the NC750X gives you the kind of handling confidence that makes every ride enjoyable, whether it's your daily commute or your weekend escape. Technology and features: smart, safe, connected. This is where Honda's engineering really shines. The 2026 NC750X comes packed with tech that not only makes riding easier but also safer and more connected. The new 5-inch full-color TFT display is crisp and highly customizable. You can toggle through different ride modes, check navigation, and even pair your smartphone via Bluetooth for calls, music, and turn-by-turn GPS. There are now 4 ride modes: Standard, Sport, Rain, and User. Each adjusts throttle response, engine braking, and traction control sensitivity. The User mode allows you to fully customize these settings to your preference. Honda Selectable Torque Control (HSTC) now has 4 levels, providing better grip control on slippery surfaces. Combine that with the refined DCT and cornering ABS, and you've got one of the safest mid-weight adventure bikes ever built. The Honda smartphone voice control system is also here. You can literally talk to your bike. From checking messages to adjusting music volume, it's futuristic, yet practical. And of course, fuel economy is insane. The 2026 NC750X still returns around 28 to 30 km per liter, making it one of the most efficient adventure bikes in its class. Comfort and touring capability. For long rides, comfort is king, and Honda clearly listened to riders' feedback. The seat now uses a new dual-density foam that keeps you comfortable for hours. The ergonomics are upright, relaxed, and ideal for both tall and short riders. The adjustable windscreen reduces buffeting, and optional accessories include side panniers, a top box, and heated grips. You can easily set this bike up for full touring or daily commuting. Wind protection, suspension plushness, and seat comfort together make the NC750X feel like a bike that can eat miles all day without wearing you out. Price and value. As for pricing, Honda's kept things competitive. The 2026 NC750X starts around $9,999 USD for the manual variant and $10,799 USD for the DCT model. That's incredible value considering the tech, comfort, and versatility you're getting. Compared to its rivals, the NC750X stands out for its real-world practicality. It's not about raw horsepower, it's about a balanced, intelligent riding experience that fits almost everyone. Final thoughts: the everyday adventure machine. So, after spending the day riding the 2026 Honda NC750X, one thing is clear: this bike continues to be one of the most well-rounded, rider-friendly machines in the world. It's not the fastest, not the most extreme, but that's not the point. It's about confidence. It's about being able to ride anywhere, any day, in any condition, and enjoying every second of it. If you're a commuter, a traveler, or someone returning to motorcycling, the 2026 NC750X is that one bike solution. Reliable, efficient, comfortable, and smarter than ever, it's the adventure bike that fits your life, not the other way around. And that's why, even in 2026, Honda still sets the standard for practical adventure performance. This is more than just an update, it's evolution done right. Outro. So, what do you think of the 2026 Honda NC750X? Is this your next dream adventure bike, or do you think one of its rivals can do better? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss our next ride review. We've got more 2026 models coming soon, including the all-new Suzuki V-Strom and Yamaha Tracer series. Thanks for watching, ride safe, and as always, keep chasing the adventure. See you in the next one.